Hey guys, we're going to be making a craft to go along with our All About Ladybugs nonfiction writing that we did. For this craft, you're going to need paper, glue, red and black markers or crayons, scissors, and a toilet paper roll that's been all used up. I went ahead and painted my toilet paper roll black. If you want to make yours black, you can either use paint or marker or crayon, and just let that dry if you are painting it before you do anything else. So I let mine dry, and now I have a black toilet paper roll. And we're going to be turning this into a ladybug. So the first thing that we need to do is we're going to make the wings of the ladybug. And so you are going to need to make like a half circle, 2 half circles actually. Let me show you. They should look kind of like that. You're gonna make 2 of those because it needs to have 2 wings. So I'm doing another half circle. So it should look something like that, and those are gonna be the 2 wings of your ladybug. You are also going to want to draw 2 circles for eyes. It should be, you can have some big eyes, it's a bug. We can make it look really funny. I'm going to draw 2 circles for eyes, kind of like that. I also need to draw the antennas. For the antennas, I am just drawing with my black marker. I'm going to draw 2 things that look kind of like that, kind of like a candy cane. So let me draw 1 more of those. I've got my 2 antennas, my 2 eyes, and my 2 wings. We need to add a little bit more detail to those wings because we know that ladybugs usually have red wings, or red wing covers actually. So I'm going to add a couple of black dots onto my wing covers. Just like that. I've added some dots on there. And then with my red marker, or if you're using a red crayon or red paint or whatever you're using, you're going to color in the inside part of those red. Make sure we're not scribble scrabbling. Try and make sure there's no more white space. Doing our best. So I've done one of the wings, and I'm going to do the other wing. Does it look like a ladybug yet? It'll look even more like a ladybug once we put it all together, and I can't wait to show you. All right, so both of my wings are colored in. So you should have something just like this on your paper. If you need more time, you can pause the video and take your time on it. I went through it pretty quickly, so I totally understand if you need to pause. Once you're done coloring all those different parts of our ladybug, you're going to start cutting out the different pieces. So carefully making sure that we don't accidentally cut something in half. Remember at the beginning of the year I taught you guys that when we're cutting, we move the paper, we don't move our arms. So the arm that has the scissors, your elbow should be by your side, and your thumb should be on top. That way you can control the different cuts that you're making. And do you see how I'm turning the paper instead of turning my hand? That is the best way to cut. So I hope you guys are trying to do that at home. So I've cut out the eyes. Let me cut out the wings. Got one wing, let's do the other one. All right, both my wings are cut out. The last thing I need to cut are my antennas. These are small, so it's going to take a little bit. So I can cut it carefully. have one antenna. And I'm almost done with the second one. I've got two antennas now. Make sure that you guys throw away your trash. You don't want mom or dad to have to pick that up for you, just like in the classroom. I'm not going to pick up your trash. You have to do it yourself. The next part is we're going to glue all the pieces together. So you're going to need your glue stick, or if you have wet glue, even if you don't have glue, you could use tape or whatever you have at your house. There we go. I'm going to start by gluing on the eyes, and I'm going to glue them like right here at the very top of my toilet paper roll. So we have one eye. Let's do another one. And two eyes. Our ladybug has eyes now. We could even add on the antennas. What I'm doing with my antennas is on the very bottom, on the front of it, I'm going to put glue so that I can glue it on the inside of the toilet paper roll. So I'm gluing the front side and then putting it inside of the toilet paper roll, kind of like right behind the eye. So it has one antenna. Let me do the other one. And there's my other antenna. It doesn't look like a ladybug yet because it really needs its wings. So the wings are going to be glued on just like that so that they're hanging off a little bit. So let me put a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to glue it just like that onto my toilet paper roll. And I'm not putting glue all over the whole thing. I'm just putting glue like right at the top. So a little bit of glue, not a lot. Oh, I put glue on the wrong side. Let me try again. It'll dry. So I'm putting glue right here. And I'm going to squeeze it just to make sure that it stays. And bam, you guys made a ladybug. If you end up making this, please send me pictures. I'd love to see how yours turned out. You could even be creative and make your ladybug different colors, because we learned that there's sometimes orange or yellow ladybugs. Or maybe if you're even more creative and you have more toilet paper rolls, you can try and make different animals out of toilet paper rolls. These can be used as puppets if you want to retell a story. I hope you guys had fun making this, and I will see you soon.